All right, psychology students. This is your Unit 2 test review. So we'll just jump right into it. 15 questions, so a few more than Unit 1, but still nothing too major here. Let's really start off talking about people's DNA and some of the characteristics of human DNA. Anytime that you have a sudden permanent change in a human being's DNA, that's a mutation, right? It comes out of nowhere, but once it's been processed, it is forever. So mutations are permanent changes in our DNA. Okay, let's see here, and then we also we want to talk about phenotypes and genotypes. And phenotypes is just your physical characteristics. That's your phenotype. That's blonde hair, brown hair, blue eyes, brown eyes, that kind of stuff. Whereas a person's genotype is really talking about their genetic makeup. Okay, so that might be inheritance of diseases or things of that nature, that you can't really see with the naked eye. So make sure you understand the difference between phenotypes and genotypes. Also, humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes. You're going to get 23 from mom, 23 from dad. Okay, so 23 pairs of chromosomes. Central nervous system, another part of, coming from the brain and the spinal cord is where the central nervous system, that is the central nervous system, the brain and spinal cord. And it's a very important part of the body. It controls a lot of things that we have on a daily basis. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Talking still about the brain here and the brain's ability to comprehend language. Wernicke's area is important to comprehend language. We need that. It allows us to comprehend language. And then, we really finish up with a lot of sleep stuff here. We'll go sleep, and then we'll finish with a few things about drugs. But several questions following now will be about sleep. Sleep debt is what happens when you haven't been sleeping. When you've been missing sleep for any number of reasons, sleep debt is what has incurred, and you're going to have to get that fixed. Now, how do you fix something like that? There's some ways that you can do it, and we'll talk about it here in just a second. Circadian cycles occur roughly every 24 hours, and so that's something basically part of our biology there, circadian cycles. And, a way that we can reset our biological clocks, we've been having some issues and we need to get our clocks fixed, whether it's from jet lag or rotating shift work or something like that. We can use light dark exposure to help reset our biological clocks because of how our bodies are hardwired to operate. And when we dream, there's latent content of a dream, which is like the hidden meaning. And then there's the manifest content of a dream, which is the true meaning of the dream. And so don't get those confused. And then there's sleepwalking, of course. And sleepwalking is also known as somnambulism or sleepwalking. And, switching gears and getting into drugs here, when you've built up a tolerance, it takes more and more of that drug for you to get the same effect that you had in the beginning. So druggies tend to become worse and worse druggies, and to the point where, they overdose and die because they're still trying to get that high feeling they got early on. Drug cravings, that's a physical dependence. You're physically dependent on that drug. You have to have it. Your body has to have it. You're going to go through withdrawals if you don't have it. Hypnosis. Hypnosis can work on people that are open to suggestion in the first place. Some of us are a little cynical. Some of us are a little closed-minded. Hypnosis won't work on on that type of person. But people who are open to the power of suggestion can be hypnotized. And meditation, you all know what meditation is. Sitting and relaxing and focusing, and it really has its origins in religion, going all the way back towards Hinduism and Buddhism. And meditation can be helpful in stress control. It kind of helps center your being, if you will, and get you to a better place. Okay, that's it. 15 questions. Those are your topics. Make sure you study them. You guys should be fine. Good luck, and I'll see you on test day.